But now that we're 18 days out from the election, Mr. Severely Conservative wants you to think he was severely kidding about everything he said over the last year. He's forgetting what his own positions are, and he's betting that you will too. We've got to name this condition that he's going through. I think it's called Romnesia. Now, I'm not a medical doctor, but I do want to go over some of the symptoms with you, because I want to make sure nobody else catches it. If you say women should have access to contraceptive care, but you support legislation that would let your employer deny you contraceptive care, you might have a case of Romnesia.
I don't believe employers should tell someone whether they could have contraceptive care or not. Every woman in America should have access to contraceptives.
Jim Heath, a reporter for a TV station in Ohio, just tweeted a remarkable piece of news. Mitt Romney told him he does not support the Blunt Amendment, which would empower employers and insurers to deny health coverage they find morally objectionable. What happened here? Did you say?
I didn't understand his question. Of course I support the Blunt Amendment.
If you say you'll protect a woman's right to choose, but you stand up at a primary debate and said that you'd be delighted to sign a law outlawing that right to choose in all cases, man, you've definitely got Romnesia.
There's no legislation with regards to abortion that I'm familiar with that would become part of my agenda.
If Congress passed a federal ban on all abortions and it came to your desk, would you sign it?
I'd be delighted to sign that bill.
If you say earlier in the year, I'm going to give a tax cut to the top 1%, and then in a debate you say, I don't know anything about giving tax cuts to rich folks.
I'm not looking to cut taxes for wealthy people. We're going to cut taxes on everyone across the country by 20%, including the top 1%.
That's some Romnesia. If you come down with a case of Romnesia and you can't seem to remember the policies that are still on your website or the promises you've made over the 6 years you've been running for president, here's the good news. Obamacare covers pre-existing conditions.